As you're able to tell, we do have Maverick, my 2022 Mustang Mach 1 here outside of the garage in this nice shaded area because we did get a package from our friends over at Blackline Car Care, as you can see right there, and they sent us out some goodies that they want us to try on the channel today. And you guys know I love reviewing products that can benefit us in the automotive world, and I think this is one of them because honestly they caught my eye and I reached out to them because of the products that are inside this box. Before we go any farther, guys, let's go ahead, drop a like up on this video. Let's hit 2,000 likes, because if this test dummy gets us 2,000 likes, then, you know, maybe we could do another fun little chill video with Lucifer revolving around the same items in this box. So let's make that happen. All right, we're gonna jump inside this box here. Again, shout out Blackline Car Care for sending out the care package, and we're gonna see what kind of products they have to offer for the automotive world. And as you can see, we got a nice little box full of some goodies. And again, this is products that I saw online. I saw other people using them and I was like, damn, gotta get my hands on these because of one specific reason. I'm gonna share that reason with you today, but first out the box, we have Blackline's complete interior cleaner. And one of those little things that caught my eye was how well this stuff is packaged and marketed. Second thing though, we got streak-free glass cleaner. We have a interior detailer. We have their all-in-one wheel and tire cleaner. We got tire and trim dressing. And last but not least, I would imagine this is their soap. This is what we're gonna be using in their foam cannon and in my bucket. As far as the liquid bottles go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different products at 1,000 milliliters per bottle. So this stuff is definitely gonna last you quite some time, and I'm sure, you know, a little bit goes a long way with this. So, and I do have a little bonus one that I threw in. This is gonna be XPEL's Ceramic Boost. You guys know with Maverick here, we just got it back from Capital Autobahn. We had Capital Autobahn go and throw their track package PPF film on the car, which is a 10 millimeter film. It's the thickest that, you know, XPEL carries. So we had the whole front end done, the whole hood, the whole fender, the pillars, the roof. We had the door line right about here. We had the back quarter panel. We had the rear, and we had some underneath the trunk for when you're moving stuff in and outside the trunk. We had the mirrors, and we had the headlights, the grills. The little grill holes are black PPF, so it matches pretty much everything that, you know, can go wrong on the track with rocks, nicks, debris and stuff has been covered. So this ceramic boost is specifically for putting on the PPF after a wash. It gives it like a ceramic coating, which the car is fully ceramic coated already and paint corrected, but since we put the PPF on, I still have yet to take it to my detailer Eric to get the PPF ceramic coated, which we will do. But for now, this little ceramic boost will do the trick, and we'll go ahead and add that. But left inside the box, we have obviously our nozzles for the bottles. And what we got here? Oh, a brush. Okay. Horsehair detailing brush. Oh, cool. Oh, check that out. We got 2 detailing brushes. And, oh, we got more. Hold on. Ultra soft detailing brush. Damn, they sent out everything. 2 of each of those. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is crazy soft. Oh my god, guys, I can't describe to you. This is like so plush and soft, like super soft. I'm gonna use these on my wheels for sure. And last but not least, we have their foam cannon. And this right here is what sold me on the kit and got me interested, because their attention to detail with their packaging and their, you know, their product branding is amazing. So I'll show you just kind of like a plain Jane ordinary foam cannon. I have 2 or 3 of them. We'll just grab this one for example. So this is a foam cannon that I use on my power washer. You can see has the power washer connection right here. Works great, don't get me wrong, works awesome. But we'll set that right there, and we'll take out the Blackline one, and instantly you can just see the premium branding, and they did such a good job. Like, I will say, from somebody that owns brands, clothing, and the YouTube and stuff, this caught my eye. So Blackline, great job to you on that. Go on and screw her on. Boom, got the Blackline foam cannon. And just for reference, like this, I mean, I already know which one you're choosing. we can retire that thing. And when it comes to detailing your car, like non-professionally, like I'm not a professional detailer whatsoever, this is honestly the perfect kit. And I'm not just saying that. I wasn't paid for this review or anything. They literally just sent me the box to try. So I will say, from in the past, just cleaning my cars all the time, like this is everything that you need and then some, especially the bonuses, like with these brushes. A lot of like just simple detailing, you never really use these, but I'm gonna start today. It's my first time. So there's the whole kit. So first steps first, I actually have my bucket here, and I'm going to, you know, obviously use the foam cannon, but I'm also going to hand wash. And I use a bucket with a little grate at the bottom because when you use your rag, it'll, you know, trap some of the debris down low. So all I'm gonna do is just pour a little bit of this in there. This stuff is really thick too, super concentrated, it seems like. So got a little bit of soap in there, and I'm gonna take it over to my little Mike Lazowski Sunjo. Sunjo was goated, by the way. Take this off. Get some suds going on in there. As I mentioned, I'm no professional detailer. I like to keep things super simple, and I actually get these microfibers from Costco. And you know, they're not the softest things in the world, but with, you know, a car that's ceramic coated and the main purpose is just to hand wash very gently. Like, you're not supposed to scrub your vehicle. I don't know, you know, if you don't know that, now you know, don't scrub. Like, you don't want to put much pressure. So these little microfibers work perfect. This is all I use to wash with. And I'll just throw that in the bucket and let this fill up till about the top, and this is going to be our hand washing bucket. Our hand bucket is filled with soap and our washing cloth. Now I'm going to add some soap to our foam cannon. We're going to add water in this as well. We'll cap that up, and that's ready to be slapped on the power washer. But really quick, I'm going to go and feed all of these bad boys on. There we are, all ready to rock. First things first, we're gonna go take our power washer, give Maverick a nice old rinse, get the whole thing soaked. Then I'm gonna follow up by blasting the wheels and tires with the wheel and tire cleaner. Let that sit for a second. You don't wanna let it sit too long. And then, you know, we're gonna obviously foam up the car, let the foam do the work. That's the whole purpose of the foam cannon. I know you can spray it on and then wipe it all. I don't do that. I actually let the car soak in the foam because the soap is what pulls the debris, and you let gravity, you know, do its course and pull it off the car and let it, you know, drip down, and it just pulls all the grit and stuff off. And then, you know, I will then go rinse it, and then I will refoam really quick with the same bottle, and then hand wash as I go, and then rinse again and then dry up. So very simple process. Again, not a professional detailer. This is how I do it. It might be wrong, it might be right, don't know, don't care. All I know is the product at the end is going to be fuego. So let's do it. Let's let her rip. Just gonna throw a simple 25-degree on. Make sure we're not tangled. And we're gonna give her a nice little rinse. Now that we got the rinse done, I'm gonna set this attachment off to the side, grab our foam cannon, and when you first spray it, it probably will need an adjustment. You adjust it with this screw right here, or actually, I think it's left to right. Yeah, it's gonna be left to right on that. But we'll give it a test spray, see what the pattern's looking like, and then continue to send it. All right, you just saw, that was a straight V-line. So let's open it up a little bit. There we go. Now this part is the fun part. It's like painting. Gonna skip the wheels because I forgot to spray the wheel and tire cleaner, but it's all right. We'll blast it after. And I will say the soap right off the bat in this cannon is like, look at the coverage. Very good. So I'm gonna let that sit. I got a little more foam in the cannon. Like I said, I'm gonna spray it again, but we're gonna go and grab some of this wheel and tire cleaner, and we're gonna soak the wheels down. What this does will actually pull a lot of the crap off. Let that soak. I'm gonna let this sit for just a moment. You can see, you know, all the soap's being pulled from the top to the bottom. It's running right now. So that's exactly what we want. You just want this soap to do its job because it's currently pulling all the dirt off and it's all falling down to the bottom. So this is why I like to do like a 2 foam step. I'm gonna rinse it after this and then I'm gonna refoam it. And as it's refoamed, that's when I'll go to my bucket wash with the suds and one way, nice and lightly, to pull the rest of it off. And then after we rinse, that's going to be the body wash. Really, there's not much else to it. So very simple. Again, don't know if it's the correct way, but it works well for me. So we're going to keep on doing it this way. We don't want the soap to dry, so now I'm going to go back to the 25 and we're going to blast the whole car. So we just got done our first rinse after the soap and wheel cleaner. Now, like I said, I'm gonna go and put the remaining of the soap that's in our foam cannon, and we're gonna re-spray the car completely. And then after we respray, I'm gonna push this power washer out the side, and we're going to use our bucket and hit every square inch of the car. And then the wheels will be last. Never wipe your wheels and then wipe back on the paint. I mean, that's a given, but some people might do that. Don't do that. As far as our hand wash goes, we're pretty much done with that already, and you can already tell from the ceramic coating and the expel in the certain areas, it's just such a breeze when it comes to washing your car. This is why I can't stress it enough. If you've never gotten ceramic coating, make that #1 on your priority with your car. I promise, it is worth the $1,000, $1,200 for a 2-step paint correction, double ceramic, whatever package your detailer offers. It's worth it. And if you guys are looking for a detailer around my area, hit up Ethic Auto Detailing in the description. His name's Eric, does all my cars. He does an awesome job, and it's worth it, guys. It just makes life so much easier. You never have to worry about, you know, having the scratches or anything like that. And a gentle wash just like this, it's so pristine and it just works wonders. But we're gonna go now, and I'm gonna hit these wheels with our brush, because you can see this is a multi-spoke wheel. Definitely not fun to clean, but we're just gonna get in there with this brush that makes life so much easier. And I'm gonna clean these wheels up. That took me about a minute, and I know for a fact that wheel is gonna be plenty clean. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this and watch, but you get the idea. I like to take the rag, since it's the last thing we're gonna be cleaning, and I like to get the exhaust tips as best as I can. Shine those babies back up. The polish looks so good on the blue. And I'm actually been a fan of just like the brighter colors. I know I do a lot of black and blue, but that's why I'm keeping the red. The red on the blue look good, and then the blue with the white decal, and then, you know, the polished tips. It's just a different look than Lucifer, and I'm starting to enjoy that more clean multi-color color scheme instead of just black and blue. So there we go. Simple guys, simple. I'm gonna go with a 40-degree angle just to kind of get more space on the car. As far as the wash, that's it. It's as simple as that. And when it comes to the drying method, I typically, you know, would use a towel or a chamois of some sort, but I'll be honest with you, once you get a car ceramic coated and you have some PPF on there and stuff, there's a better way of drying, and it just makes life a lot easier. Now, probably isn't exactly proper, but what I will say is, for the kind of wash I'm doing, there's no events or anything going on. I just want the car clean for the most part. This is gonna work just fine. And it's as simple as just driving the car and letting the wind take care of the water. And now to dry the car off, we're just gonna go for a nice little joyride and let the air do its thing. And of course, once the car's fully dry, that's when I'll put the ceramic booster on. I'll touch up the interior and stuff, but that's gonna bore you guys to death. So not too worried about that. But this is the best way to dry off a car, especially when you spend the money to get ceramic coating. Just works so well, takes no effort, no watermarks, and it's the lazy way. So I know everybody wants to save extra time washing their car, for sure. I am enjoying this 2022 Mach 1 so much. It's just such a fun driver's car. Even though it's not as fast as my 2020 10-speed was, it's okay. It's gonna get there, and we have full bolt-ons coming very soon. I already picked up some Cook's 1 7/8 long tube headers. I have the valved exhaust coming. I'm gonna retain the factory GT350 manifold with the cold air intake. I just feel like it's not really necessary for this car, especially without trying to chase a number at the track. And if you checked out yesterday's video, which if you guys missed, please take some time out of your day, go watch that. We have the new ESS supercharger that was just sent to us. And I want to make one thing clear. I know in the title in that video I was like, yeah, this is a one of one. I wasn't talking about the first guy to put an ESS on a Mach 1. Like, I know people have done that. I was saying the blower itself, the head unit, billet internals with the raw billet casing is what makes it a one of one. Nobody has that combo on the market yet, so figured I'd just clear that up. I figured the tire should be warm enough. We'll give her a little hit. My foot slipped. Foot's definitely not dry. Well, that was a little spinner on the block. Let's see how well it dried the car up. But we'll park right here and we'll take a quick little look. See how she looks. Oh yeah, check that out. Didn't even put one rag to the car. If this doesn't convince you to get your car ceramic coated by Eric over at Ethic Auto Detailing and then PPF'd from our boys over at Capital Autobahn, I don't know what will. Water on the windows just because I had them cracked a little bit while filming, that's all. But she's dry, literally, that's all it took. Super simple. Got some left over here, that's a given. But Just like that, boys. Hey, look, I just want to go and thank you guys so much for tuning in every day, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I've been feeling super good, and I just feel like so happy YouTube-wise, like just because I'm on the grind again. I know a lot of people probably don't really like the daily uploads, but the way I look at it is there's not many people out there doing it, and it just is genuine fun to me. Even if it's just something as simple as a nice little chilled, relaxed video of me washing the car while reviewing products, like I love doing anything. So the fact that I could put this video out there and a lot of you are watching this right now, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We got some really cool stuff on the way with this car. I can't wait. I gotta get this thing lowered, full bolt on, tuned, with the full exhaust. Like, it's a must on this car. We do have, like, I think a potential track day booked with this car, and no, not straight line. I'm talking legit track day, exactly what this car was built for. And it's still currently on the Cup 2s, which is probably one of the best track tires there you could possibly put on this car. Unfortunately though, they don't last long and they're expensive, so we'll be going to the 4S's afterwards. But the fact that we can get one track day in on the Cups just to kind of see how this car actually feels from the factory is going to be very exciting. But I just want to say thank you guys, man. If you didn't check out all the videos, this is like number 12 in a row. 12 videos, guys. If you're watching and you know for a fact you haven't watched 12 of my videos in a row, please just go run them up. Every view counts. Every one of you guys supporting counts, and we've come a long way, man. We really have. We've really come a long way, and it's all because of the DBP squad. So thank you all so much. Drop a like up on this video. If you want Lucifer detail, maybe just for the hell of it, 2,000 likes on this video, and comment down below and I'll know you guys want that. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. Love y'all so much, man. Deuces.